Good morning, everyone. This is Dan with eBike Nation. Welcome to my channel. Hey, we're going to get out and little riding today. We're going to, excuse me, get out and ride the Engwe Engine Pro. And I'll be doing a little drone footage today as well. I'm going to head up to the trail and we'll get a little drone footage there, and then once we get up to another area, I'll do a orbital and a bird's eye view, because I really don't have enough open space on the trail to do that. So we'll be getting some of that footage as well. Today is Wednesday. It's January 31st, last day of this month. And then we're going to head in, as my wife calls February ugly. But we're just going to do a little ride, a little drone footage today, a little bit talking about the bike. Not a very long video today. Hadn't had a chance to get out the last couple of days, but I decided today I need to get out. It's still cloudy, rainy. Not so much rainy right now, but it's been cloudy now for about 2 weeks. We haven't seen the sun here, I couldn't tell you how long. It is January, that's for sure. So we'll get up here and I'll stop the bike, and then I'll get my drone out, and here we're going to do a little footage on the trail here. So yeah, let me get off my bike here and I'll be getting this drone out and see what we can do. Yeah, this is the Hover Air 1. I'm sorry, the Hover Air X1 drone that I purchased a couple weeks ago, actually, and I'm really liking this thing. It does some really neat footage. But I'm gonna put it out in front of me right now and put it in the mode that stays out in front of you here, so as I turn my drone on here. This will be called the dolly mode that I'm setting up. Camera's trying to figure out what it wants to do here. Right now we're going to go over to dolly mode. This is the mode that stays out in front of me on the bike, and we'll be traveling a little bit with that on and see what it does. Wait till the drone catches up here a little bit. Yeah, I used it the other day and it did extremely well. It's got great stabilization on this drone. It stays probably 4, 5, 6 feet out in front of you, which is pretty good. But if you can see the gimbal on this camera, I mean, it does a really good job. Now, it's warm enough to fly. You're not supposed to fly it below 32 degrees, but I'm not sure. Metro Parks people out doing their stuff. Had to take out a big tree out here the other day. I was riding on the trail and a big tree came down and didn't hit the trail, but it was about to, so they had to call another tree company in because it was going to be hanging over the power lines a little bit, and the Parks Department didn't want to take care of that one, so they had to call in a tree company to do that. But yeah, we're going to be turning left up here at the stop sign and head up to the place I want to get a bird's eye view and also a orbital mode. That'd be a good place to do those two. I might get off the bike a little bit and talk about it, and you guys can see that from drone footage as well. Again, I'm on my Engwe Engine Pro. It's my 20-inch by 4-inch fat tire bike, and I'll tell you what, it is a lot of fun to ride. I've been riding this thing a little bit now, and I really like it. So yeah, we're going to have to cut through the parking lot here by the Goodwill store, and we'll head on over to the place I want to get some footage here. Again, let me know what you guys think of, first of all, the video and the audio quality of these video I'm doing, because I have changed it out to have my DJI mic on when I'm hooked up to my GoPro camera, so it's It's supposed to suppress a lot of the noise out. So that's what I'm hoping you guys are getting here. Go through some water here. Ooh, that was deep. Well, that one's real deep. Matter of fact, I hit a chuck hole there and the bike sunk. Wow. At least didn't go up over my boot, but it was close. I'll know not to go through that one again. Again, as you can see, all these chuck holes, this is normal for winter time. These things are a mess even out on the roads right now. We'll get back here where the shipping containers are, and that's where I'll do my bird's eye and my orbital mode. We'll see how she does. Right here is where I like to do those photos. All right, get off the bike here and we'll get the drone out and see what it does. Let's see what the old drone will do here. Again, I may have to come out here a little farther because I think I've got this set up to go like 50 feet. Maybe not, but I don't want to run into a car or something like that, or one of these shipping containers. So we'll see what it does. I'm going to turn it back on here. Gimbal's getting set up here. Here's the orbit mode. It's actually going 20 feet. Let me know what you guys think of this drone footage right here. This again is the orbital mode. We're just going to do a complete circle around me and then land right back in my hand. So yeah, we're going to see what it looks like here. Hope you guys can see the bike really well. The Engwe Engine Pro. It's doing its orbital mode right here, and now it's about to come back and land in my hand. Or it's supposed to. How's that? There's a complete orbital mode. And it's coming back in now. So yeah, it did really well. Now I'm hoping I got enough battery left here. It's using some battery up. We're going to do the bird's eye view.
Bird eye. 50 feet.
It's supposed to go up 50 feet here, so. But I'll tell you, these some of these parking lots are tore up with potholes. That one I come through a while ago almost went over my boot. I sunk right down into it. It was certainly a pothole. We'll get back up here and get on the sidewalk. I think I can get on the sidewalk here. I'm not sure. Yeah, we got an area here. So anyway, that was pretty interesting, running into that gentleman. But yeah, you want to follow the laws. I mean, again, it was a school. The schools are so sensitive anymore, and I get it. You got all these crazy people out here. But he did think my bike was cool. But we'll get back up here on the trail, I believe. Crossover right here. That took a little bit of time right there. But I've got some nice thumbnail photos I can now put on this video, and some drone coverage I'll be putting on there. So we have some really neat stuff we can load up here. So we'll continue our ride here on the trail. I'll bump it up to pedal assist 4 here. I'm in eco mode. I could be in sport mode, but I kind of like the eco mode for doing video. Well, we've had so much rain lately. You look off to the sides, I mean, that I'm looking at, and there's just water everywhere. Yeah, I got back here, thought it was really cold out, and I told him I'm just used to this stuff. But we'll get to some more clear area and see if I can piece together a lot of drone footage today. And I'll probably put music to the drone coverage, so you guys don't really need to know the modes of the drone. So I'll put music to the drone footage when I piece it together on the video. We're riding along about 17, 18 mile an hour and pedal assist 4. It's a little breezy out here today. I'm kind of coming out of the west a little bit. Yeah, but let me know what you guys think. I mean, should I have been on that property back there? I've been up there so many times and nobody's ever addressed me what I'm doing there. I'm sure they got cameras around the building. He even said somebody tried to break in one of their shipping containers, and I understand why they got to look out for all that stuff. Boy, it would be nice to get some sunshine. It's been cloudy for 2 weeks, at least. And I know watching some other creators down in Florida, they're talking about the same thing. It's just raining so much. Richard down at E-Bike Reviews and Adventures down in Sarasota, give him a shout out. Really good guy. Give Gary up in E-Bike Reviews and Adventures up in New Hampshire, give him a shout out. He's about to be monetized. He's almost got 1,000 subs now. and I'm really happy for him. He worked so hard at putting his stuff together on his channel. He's got stuff I couldn't do. As far as his backdrops on his videos and when he's doing repair work and things like that. His knowledge of e-bikes is phenomenal. So yeah, you guys got to look at Gary's e-bike and adventures up in New Hampshire. Just type it in a search and you'll find him. I'll give Russ's Ride a shout out up in Chicago. Does a really nice job again. He don't like to ride this time of year too much. He pretty much puts his bikes up for the year. Unless he gets a nice day up there, he'll get out probably. But he don't ride too much in this weather. We'll probably have to go on down. They still got the trail closed up here, obviously. Been closed now for about 10 or 11 months. A lot longer than they said it would be closed. Well, once we get up to the next intersection, I'll go ahead and shut the video down and we'll start another one. This one now is becoming probably 20-25 minute long, and I don't want them real long, so we'll probably shut it down. So far, no walkers or bikers on the trail today. Still pretty chilly out. It's only about 33 degrees out here. I think I'm about going to have to start putting my hand warmers in my gloves here. I've got them in my backpack, so I can do that if I have to. That really helps because they're small. I can just put them right in the palm of my hand, and they keep my hands pretty toasty. There goes a deer. I don't know if you guys see.